Yeah, that kind of tie into the guy that was like, men not going to college because women ain't making men go to college based off of what y'all like. Huh? If more women said they like men and go to college, more men and go to college. Nigga, what? Man, come on, bro.
Look, young brother.
I get the message. I respect it. I respect
get what he's saying,
but I don't agree. I'm sorry, bro. I just don't agree.
No,
you follow the aspirations and the dreams and the visions that you have for yourself because of you. The women gonna be there regardless, whether you broke, rich, crazy, tall, short, out of shape, in shape. Women gonna be there, brother.
Ambition is damn near more attractive is damn near equally attractive to bread.
Nah, for sure.
I will go out on a stance and say that ambition, like leader, like a nigga that's ambitious.
Yeah.
Because he's actually doing something. Like I'm actually doing something. You see me doing something. Mm-hmm. And because I've developed this quality, I got this aura about me now, like a nigga that be handling business.
Yeah, fact.
And I'm ambitious and you see what I'm doing. And if I am ambitious, when you meet me, I'm probably in the middle of something. And that's attractive to somebody, a chick, because it's going to produce what you want the nigga to have anyway.
Right.
Especially if you can see the results.
Absolutely.
So I say ambition is damn near equal to nigga having money.
Yeah.
So be on your shit, because either way, just go back to what he said. Either way, they gonna come.
No, facts.
Might as well choose to be ambitious.
Heck yeah. And if you basing what you chasing off of what a woman wants, bro, you always gonna be lost. Again, that go back to having a weak mind. You're not strong enough to know what's best for you. You worried about what somebody else is thinking in their mind is best for you. That's crazy. You're gonna lose every time thinking like that. That's like your parents that want you to do something because they want you to do it versus what you want. You're not going to love it. And when it's all said and done, you're going to be mad at yourself for doing something that you didn't want to do in the beginning. You only doing it because your parents wanted you to do it. Now you got resentment issues towards your parents, and now you looking at because you didn't stand up for yourself. Or you didn't you didn't follow the dreams that you wanted for yourself. That should always backfire. I ain't going to say always, but for the most part, it'll backfire. You got to follow whatever your heart desire. Not what somebody else want. Not what somebody else want for you.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And a lot of people live like that. And it's a lot of people that you see that got the bread and all that type shit, and they just walk around like something missing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. No,
and that's why right there.
Because
you became what made somebody else proud. Like what he said, you became that version of yourself. Mm-hmm. When really it's like in the movies, like, you know, you got the little rich girl or something in there, and she go to Harvard, she got all this shit, but she really like kicking it in the urban parts of the city, fucking eating burgers and fucking doing little stupid shit. Yeah. But she go be that, and it's like you walk all through your life carrying that, and it's best to catch on early to what that is, because you don't want to go so far that you fucking like forget.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
If you can forget, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think sometimes I don't know. Can you forget the piece that's missing if you end up living that type of life? Like, how would you find it? Or would you just remember, like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I think you would get so lost in what somebody else wants for you, especially if you see success. I think the success will kind of drown out the original thought or plan that you have for yourself in your heart. Like, whatever your happiness was, the success will drown that out in a sense until it starts to come back like an open wound and started to kind of peel back open. Because something may trigger that feeling like, dang, I used to do that. You might, matter of fact, basketball.
Exactly,
you might see some kids on the court, and you might be walking past with your briefcase, and you looking like, dang, that used to be my.
You forgot.
You forgot.
But you just had that.
Yeah.
It reminded you like, damn, I remember I used to love hooping.
Oh God, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. And I tie that into like when people be like, oh, I need to heal from something. You don't heal, you just cope. You learn how to cope. So in that situation, you coping with success. You trying to cover that, you know, that happiness that you used to chase. Now you drowning it out with success. But as soon as you see something that trigger that, you know, that feeling, it's like, dang, you think about it like, dang.
I should have did
like,
that.
Yep.
But I thought this was going to make me happy.
Nah, facts. Or I thought what I'm doing now was going to make the next person happy. My mom and dad and them happy now, but your mom and dad going to pass and you going to continue your life. And now you continue your life with this quote unquote open wound in a sense, because it's still kind of like it's a unfulfilled feeling that you kind of have to battle with. But again, you drown it out with success. If you chase success and you get to it, that's cool. But in the back of your mind, you still gonna have that thought like, dang, I could have been a dope NFL player. I could have been a dope rapper. I could have been a dope designer or clothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just So it's like that, bro. And we see it so often, bro. You know, these girls and these people be going to college for their parents. Well, my dad and my mom wanted me to go, or they'll end up going and dropping out. I only went because my mom and dad wanted me to go. So.
And do you know that, just like a side note, I like this commercial Indeed had put out when it came to that college shit. Like you were saying, they go to college and drop out. Some of the richest people didn't even fucking finish college. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like, did you know that these jobs, that your degree really doesn't matter, right?
For sure.
Like, what they take from the degree is that you were able to do something and be focused on something for 4 years.
Yeah.
That's what they take from that being on there, which makes you a higher pick than anybody else. Not the fact, nigga, you can have a fucking degree in, nigga, I don't know, cheese anatomy, nigga. I don't fucking know, nigga. You know everything about cheese.
Yeah, you a cheese.
And that's it. You could be in a fucking like office doing some fucking IT shit.
Yeah,
just because you got a degree. You see what I'm saying? So I just thought that was stupid as fuck. I just wanted to say that when you was talking about dropping out and not doing shit. Yeah. I was just talking like how dumb that is and how hard people make that shit.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to work at the airport doing a tip-based job, and it was people there that had 2 degrees. I was one of those people that they call for the wheelchair. Or I was a dispatcher. I was a dispatcher for those people. And I was in a better position than they were. I had to call them. They had degrees and college. Like, that's crazy.
That shit be pissing me off, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, just that's just one of them things, bro. I just think can't nobody. That's one of them things that a person truly has to feel for themselves.
Yeah.
It's like you could tell somebody that, bro, but they just it's somebody in college right now with that same life that you was talking about, who really don't want to be there, who really got a passion and a love for something else. Right. You could go tell this person right now, look, bro, I know you don't want to do this. I'm telling you, go this way. You'll have a much better life if you go that way. It's impossible for people to see that when you tell them before they fucking feel it for themselves. And then by that time, sometimes it'd be too late for people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say too late, but you know, you can get your lifestyle adjusted to a certain something to where maybe you don't have time to do that. You know what I mean? But,
yeah. And of course, all that depends on the time. Like if you get to a certain plateau or you get to a certain space in life where you're successful, you 32 or 35 or whatever, and you still got that chance to be a clothing brand designer. You got enough money to put that into that and to invest into that. Or if you want to be a content creator, now you can go buy a camera and now you can focus on that because you're almost at the end of your career. Or you just got enough money to where you can put that into it, make money, and then quit your job, however it may work. But sometimes there is time, but for the most part, the retirement is 60, 70. We cooked and fried, old, back hurting. We don't want to do nothing no more. We relying on that 401k. The world is crazy.
I need to give me my SSI check.
Facts, bro. And it is sad how hard it is to find employment, man. It's land of the free, home of the brave, man. Man,
and I just want to say,
I don't know.
It's what I learned way later. It's a job for like almost everything. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say that to people that don't think that that's a thing. Yeah. No, I'm telling you, it's almost a job for anything that you love to do. And I think, you know, in certain areas, especially low income areas, you have all of these kids there who don't think that it's an actual job that they like fucking with animals and shit like that. Yeah. You the little kid running around the hood, you know everybody dog and shit love you and blah, blah, blah. You don't know, nigga, you can go over and be a fucking veterinarian and some shit. He don't know veterinarian exists. He thinking these low income kids, all they thinking is fucking sports, doctor, lawyer, all the regular shit. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Detouring from that passion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they barely seeing that, the doctor and the lawyer thing. Only time they hearing about a doctor or a lawyer is when they catch an STD or they seeing their favorite rapper get a RICO. Just to be transparent, bro. I don't even think, man, they take so much out of school now, bro. It ain't They not advertising those type of jobs in school no more. I guarantee
Nope.
they're not.
So you got a whole generation of people
They getting
who have
reprogrammed.
loves and passion for things who don't know that those avenues of jobs exist.
Oh, facts.
And they forcing themselves to do some shit, and they'll never be happy at the shit that they pick
Yeah.
because they don't like it.
Yeah.
That's why it's good to try other shit too, because you don't know what you may like.
Nah, facts.
Nigga might get out there and swing a golf club. Nigga, now you got golf shoes and all some fucking 3-4 clubs. Now you on the golf field and shit. Nigga, you don't know.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's good to branch out too, and it's good to be friends with a variety of different people. And I give credit to my son because his variety of friends is expanded beyond measures of what me personally. I used to always just stick to a certain group of friends. My son got black, Asian, Mexican, friends that go to church, friends that skateboard, friends that's this. He got friends that's already in college. He got friends that's driving. He got friends that's wrestling, basketball, football, hood kids, suburban. His catalog of friends is dope, and I think that's really good. I think that's really dope. I think that's important too because you never know what route on success that they're gonna take, and then he'll be able to still have them friends and them connections. Connections is more important than them college degrees. It's facts. Who you know is more important. Unfortunately, I'm here to give y'all the truth.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, who you know is more important than them college degrees.
Hey,
and I'm
damn, what's the saying that go with that?
It's not who you know, is
not what you know,
it's who you know.
Yeah. That old ancient old, you know what I mean? Saying
so
that's real
so
shit.
Cliche, but it's real. Yeah, it's so real.
That's all. That's more powerful than any school you can ever go to. A nigga that ain't never been to school can know the right person and be in a
100%.
certain slot learning some
bro.
shit, nigga.
Yes, bro. For sure, fool. You don't have to have a CDL, but it might be a job that can bring you in on a lower level
after you
and then
train
teach you and put you through the program.
Pay you to get your like
exactly. All because you knew
buddy that sent everything through.
Facts. Yep.
That shit crazy, bro. That shit really pissed me off.
No, that's facts. It's valid though. It's real.
Yeah, slimy. Yeah.
Nah, facts.
Nigga, damn.
Nah, for real.
I think that's why when people post jobs on Facebook and shit, and you be like, damn, where the job at? Inbox me.
Yeah, inbox.
Yeah, they don't want it.
They don't want everybody. Yeah, that's facts.
Hey, bro, I heard, bro, you said you could get me hired. No,
I
didn't,
no,
bro.
I
I
didn't.
said apply, we hiring, bro.
Nah, real stuff.
Niggas
bro.
gotta chill.